Ciao, amici miei. All right, so doing pretty good. Past 2 weeks, we're down 4 pounds. So only about 30 more to go. And big news, I fit in these fucking pants again. I haven't been able to wear these things in months. So finally, I can wear my pants again. Uh, so we're ending the week strong. And all right, so that's that. On just finished week 5 of 6 of the holiday shred challenge that I'm doing. So it's going well. Hopefully, maybe I'll do well enough to, if nothing else, get an honorable mention when they announce the winners. I doubt I'm gonna win anything. Be wonderful if I did. I think the first place men and women's winners get $5,000, which would be unbelievably wonderful right now. And they also get to take a trip out to Los Angeles to train with Jim Stepani, which would also be fucking wonderful. Yeah, my hopes very high, but I mean, can't win if you don't try. So I, I don't know. I enter probably as many sweepstakes and contests as I can. Quite frankly, trying to win something. Hopefully, one of them will come through, or my mom will win the lottery. Pipe dream, I know, but the only reason I don't play the lottery is because it isn't in Hawaii. I can't buy tickets here. So, I figured I might as well touch on this because, it's that time of year. The holidays, people are always trying to think, how do I avoid weight gain or even maybe try to lose weight over. And of course, it ranges from the extreme of I'm not even going to look at a cookie for the rest of the year, or fuck it all, I'm a binge. I don't know. I think my 2 cents, I think as long as you stay away from the extremes, those two extremes, you're probably going to be fine. Um, yeah, so the things I always hear in terms of people who worry about weight gain because they ate like 2 donuts or something, it's like, no, because the number that I've been quoted the most often via all the fitness feed that I get is that it takes 3,500 calories above your maintenance to actually gain a pound of fat. And then a couple people who've actually said it even takes more than that. So you do have to eat a lot in one sitting to gain weight that quickly. And yeah, I can attest, like I talked in my last video, I had a cheat meal and yeah, scale. Like I obviously retained quite a bit of water after that because I definitely fluctuated a lot in the next few days. Like it went quick. And like I said, over the past 2 weeks, 4 pounds down. And that was including a pretty big cheat meal. So we're doing okay. And probably the best advice I've heard in terms of avoiding weight gain is that you make a plan and you stick to it. Which, I mean, come on, keep it simple, stupid. So that's probably the best you can do. So my plan, which still kind of tinkering with, but because I know that there's going to be at least a few times where I am just gonna want to not even think about my diet while I'm home for Christmas. So I'm kind of come up with a plan that I am dubbing dirty carb cycling. And that so my mom and I are both gonna be doing this because she also needs to work on being healthier, in a different sense than me. Like I'm trying to lose weight and get like shredded a little bit. She just needs to make sure she's being healthy. Uh, so what we're kind of shooting for is pick a couple days where we're having fun, not really worrying about it, and I will get to eat the food that I just don't have access to here in Hawaii, like going to restaurants that don't exist here, like Waffle House. I love Waffle House. And I'm sorry, but outside of the South, y'all don't know how to do hash browns. You don't. Nobody knows how to do hash browns outside the South. And then on the rest of the days, be on track and on the diet as best we can. So kind of tinkering with which days, how many days. I call it dirty carb cycling because I'm still on keto. On the days where I want to stay on track, I will be keeping it keto. I mean, I say keto. You can. I'm not gonna get into the terminology of if you break keto, you're out of ketosis and all that. I'm not gonna get into that. Uh, I'm not gonna worry about too much in this case. And then workout wise, I'm probably gonna splurge, um, and get a month long membership to, I don't know, nearest Plant Fitness or something, whatever's nearby. Um, whatever won't cost. I've been looking, and whatever won't cost an arm and a leg just for a month. Yeah, and that's like I think Planet Fitness is like $10 a month, and I don't know. Considering that I mean, I pay for the campus gym through my tuition, but yeah, I can't afford a coach, but I can afford to do a month at Planet Fitness while I'm home. And yeah, that's me investing in my health. Is spending the money on actual food and of course buying protein powder. Yeah, for all the influencers out there saying you think you don't have the money, you need to just find a way to invest in your health. It's like, yeah, some of us literally don't have the money to invest in a coach. I mean, honestly, I'm in friggin' graduate school and living off of a stipend. Financially speaking, I should be living off of ramen. But no, I make sure to go out and actually buy protein heavy foods and vegetables. And yeah, I splurge on protein powder. Like I bought some today. I eat. Uh, yeah. So that is my plan. And then, of course, next week is Thanksgiving. Uh, Obviously not going home for that because, like, it was a friggin' miracle that I was able to afford to go home for Christmas. Trying to get a flight really anywhere over Thanksgiving is just not feasible. Also, my school gives us 2 days for Thanksgiving. We get Thursday and Friday. That's it. So, like, what's the damn point of trying to do anything, of trying to go anywhere for Thanksgiving? Uh, which is sad. That's sad for me. In high school, I got a week for Thanksgiving. Oh well. And I don't know. This week, I've for once not been feeling like I want to go off diet every day just due to stress and everything else going on. So I'm actually not even sure if I'm really going to be partaking in all of the Thanksgiving foods because I've been thinking about it. Like, I'm feeling really good progress wise. I Like I said, I finally fit my clothes. I'm finally starting to feel skinny again. And actually like what I'm seeing in the mirror again. Like, my arms and my arms and my shoulders, and look at my chest. My chest has really been popping. And my legs. Yeah. I don't know. My legs have always kind of been there for me, but my quads have actually been growing quite a bit. And the one body part that is always there for me, my calves. My calves have always been good. Everyone wants to comment. What's the one body part you have that you actually just like how it looks? Like, even if the rest of you is feeling unattractive or fluffy or whatever. What's your one body part that you look? It's like, that looks good. For me, it's my calves. Yeah. The other reason I'm actually not sure about going on for Thanksgiving is because since next week is the last week of this challenge that I'm doing, it will also be the last progress picture that I take. So I take a picture at the end of every week and upload it, and that's how they see. Did you lose body fat? Did you grow muscles? How did this program turn out for you? And, like, even though one big meal like Thanksgiving isn't going to ruin my progress or even necessarily set me back, I would have that, brief jump because I'm just retaining water weight. The food is still in my system because it's still going to be like sitting in my gut for a while. And it's I want to finish it strong. So I'm kind of going back and forth. I have the possibility of finishing the challenge early to where I finish it on Thanksgiving morning. That would require me doubling up the last 2 days, which would be a leg day and shoulders and biceps. It's doable. It's a question of would I want to. Uh, yeah. I'm just going back and forth on that one. I'm probably not going to decide that till like next Wednesday night, whether or not I'm going to double up and finish or just do the one day on Thanksgiving and guess stay within my deficit Thanksgiving Day, and then finish the challenge next weekend. So I will let y'all know about that next week. I hope all of you have a happy Thanksgiving and whatever. If you don't, just or happy holiday season in general. Just whatever you're celebrating. And as usual, if you like this, subscribe for more. Again, leave comments. Talk to me. Give me ideas for other videos. If you have anything you'd like to talk about, anything you'd like to share. And I will see you later.